I have broken my collarbone and had surgery for it. Fractured collarbones are extremely common injury in mountain biking and many other cycling disciplines as well. Just this year, I wrote some articles and even some quick social media content videos on Amaury Piron, the World Cup downhill racer, returning from having surgery on his collarbone just after 3 weeks. Many people I worked with that have had fractured collarbones uh, were shocked to hear this. But that's not the exact point of this video because I've worked with many mountain bikers that have broken their collarbones, other athletes in other sports, the impact and collision sports like hockey, rugby, football that I've worked with in the past. So this is an injury that's very familiar to me myself as a rehab professional and athletic therapist. But now I'm on the other side of the equation. I'm injured. I'm out. I had surgery. Well, I've been injured multiple times. I've broken multiple bones in the past. I've gone through the rehab process. Being in the post-surgical phase is new to me. I've been able to avoid major surgery so far in my life. And a lot of my clients I work with, it's a lot going through breaking a bone, being off the bike, away from the sport you love, not knowing what to expect with surgery. This was something I dealt with, the anxiety around what's going to happen, what's surgery going to be like, how am I going to feel, what are the outcome, what are the challenges. Like, even though I've helped hundreds of athletes get through surgeries, everything from not just repairing broken bones, but ACL repairs, shoulder reconstructions, you name it, multiple other types of surgeries. It's definitely different being on the other side. Have all this knowledge, all this information, what people I help, but again, it still doesn't stop that the this, being on the other side of injury, it is different than being as a professional, being calm, collected as a professional, because I know what to expect. I have confidence in my knowledge, my abilities, and I've had experience in thousands of injuries I've rehabbed in my career. So I want to make this video series. I'm going to make it for those who come across. Like, I know many people, as soon as you get an injury, you start researching, finding out, checking in what your doctors and whether it's your physio or athletic therapist that you're working with, and coaches, what are they saying to you, what other information you have. So I'm going to document my journey as best I can through this recovery. Just again, probably being an experienced professional, what do I experience and what can you expect if you suffer this injury? I want to keep the videos as raw and unedited as possible so I can get them out quicker, but also so they're more authentic. I find if I over edit things, either clip out things that may be important or it just takes me too long and I don't do enough recording. So yeah, if you find this video down the road, hope you find it helpful. Reach out for help. This is helping athletes, people that are athletic. Is my thing. It's what I do. It's who I am. Yeah. So just a bit about my story. I'm 4 days post surgery. We had an internal fixation of my collarbone. As you can see, I'll pop the X-ray up there on the screen. Significant displacement, comminuted, so multiple fragments of bone. Even though I was told a good chance the surgery would, I don't know, without surgery, it would still heal properly. But knowing anatomy and biomechanics, I looked at the X-ray. I was like, I need my shoulder to perform well for be a coach, be a therapist, and live an active lifestyle. So yeah, when it comes to surgery, always discuss with your surgeon options, what the likely outcomes are, how it would affect based on what you want to do. You're definitely, if you're watching this, you're likely not the typical couch potato desk jockey. Maybe you have a desk job, but you want to be active. You want your shoulder to function best. So sometimes surgery is best to make sure it heals correctly. My injury occurred at the BMX track. I race and train with my sons who we were prepping for Canadian Nationals. Day before leaving, just wanted to work on a few things at the track. And my first gate, pedal of the gate, not a max effort, and my chain snapped. throwing me to the ground, head and shoulder first. Seen multiple injuries. Collarbone obviously being the most significant of them. I hit my head really hard. I had concussion symptoms. Right now at rest after 2 days. So again, that was 10 days ago, my injury. My concussion symptoms are gone at rest. I am back to working on a computer and making sure my clients are taken care of through my coaching program. I suffered whiplash, and that my neck is quite sore still, bothering me. I don't have limited neck movement. I sprained ribs and bruised my pelvis. So those are seeming to be okay at rest. Haven't done much exercise yet, just because of pain and discomfort through waiting for surgery. And then after surgery, it's also quite uncomfortable. Yeah, so I managed to get through the week, support my kid at BMX National as best I could. But yeah, it's a different trip. You go from being fully functional, doing everything, to literally daily activities, not even able to do them, relying on other people to help you get there. Can't drive yet. Can't drive, struggle to make meals for the family, get anything else done around the house, regular fatigue, just after moving around for a brief period of time. Like, I'm used to pumping out hours-long mountain bikes, a couple hours at the BMX track, repeat sprints, lifting in the gym on the same day, and going for a 15-minute walk to the grocery store was exhausting. So, I'm on the mend. Things are going well. I'm happy with the surgery. And for future video, I'll talk more about specific, whether it's surgical things to take care of the wound, first steps of rehab. And when I expect to be back on the bike, I'm hoping it's a few weeks at least pedaling. I'm not going to not planning on pulling a more Puron and getting back into full on sending it just a few weeks after, because I don't have a financial benefit nor any risks that are associated with those kind of extreme returns to sport. Aren't going to benefit me ultimately in the long run or short term. So understanding pro athletes, as I worked with several pro hockey teams in the past, yes, there's some very beneficial career, financial, and performance competition type benefits for these athletes. So yeah, that's why you see them sometimes making these amazing recoveries. They have a whole support team behind them. I've been a part of those sport teams, discussed the risks, discussed the challenges, and gone for it, and been successful in some, as an athlete was able to perform well and didn't have further problems, and also seen all sides. So when it comes to your rehab, looking and your recovery, what do you want to see yourself doing in the future? It's not just 4 weeks down the road. It is also for life, what you need to do that's best for you. So lots of things to consider. And it can be a lot if you haven't had a lot into yourself, or you don't have the experience and knowledge of a professional by your side, which is one thing I do with my clients. So often my clients are injured while I'm working with them. They're healthy, progressing, preparing, and then like that, I crash and they're down and they're injured. So I can help guide them from my experience as an athletic therapist and coach on how to work their way through the medical system and make sure they get the best care and have reasonable expectations for their injuries. So yeah, please follow along. I'll be posting. You might find this as I post all of them. But yeah, please leave a message in the comments or direct message me directly, depending on which platform you see this on. And I'd love to help you out. Make sure you get back to doing what you love.